Why, hello there, fellow crewmen. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven Finding Eden. Episode 36. All hands to Battlestations. So, of the remaining research I have, Hive Core and Evolving Alien Core, Chimp Bots, one human corpse, one android corpse, 2 slave collars, not that I need to do that. So I don't really have need of the infestor corpses or the hauler corpses. So I'm just going to start composting them, because I don't need to butcher them either. So hauler corpses continuous and then infestor corpses continuous. Looks like the hypersleep chambers got moved. Awesome. So all of our hypersleep chambers, we have 4 in the bridge. We have 1 in the med bay, research bay, or Bionics bay. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the spine of the ship. And like none behind, because we really don't need to be back there. Actually, that's not entirely true. We might need to refuel our hyperjumps, but like generally we don't need to be back there, and let's break this down. Now the other thing, weapons. Yes, everyone that can have a plasma rifle has one. Let me double check that is true. So Quack will never be able to get one. He's 3, 3, 3, 4. 4. So Pooker, I think, is a good candidate for prefrontal microcontroller of weapons to hit 5. And as is Jens. So I'm going to have both of them get prefrontal microcontrollers to hit weapons 5. Because then they'll be able to use the plasma rifles, which are significantly better. Whereas Glitch can't benefit from that, like, isn't high enough. And same with Jazz. So there's really no point. Quack's already got one who got to 4. So yeah, we'll get those installed. And I think that's reasonable implants. The rest could benefit from like mesh for extra energy and carry capacity and stuff like that. We'll consider more of that later on. I'm not too worried about like min-maxing Bionics at the moment. Alright, so Pooker, you just had that? I'm assuming? Because you can't walk? Yes. So that means in my learning, you already hit 5. So Pooker and Jens will be taught weapons 5. I guess Jens also had the implant. Wow, that was fast. We really did it fast. Weapons maintenance, probably don't have any because we all just used new weapons. Correct. In fact, the weapons that we have are quality good, so it's going to be a while until they break down. Perfect. Alright, I think mining is done. Yeah, so let's get moving. We could collect some more basic ore, but it's not a big deal. Alright, continue our jump. No. Don't care. Alright, so now that we're up here, we are heading over to the ore field to direct the Exodus fleet to rendezvous here. So, fleet, jump to my current sector. Also, while we're here, I'm going to go over to the derelict that also has noble metals and clear it out. Oh, I'm being... Ha! Pirate fight! Yes! Okay, fight me. You know what? I'm going to park myself right on top of you. I just don't care. Alright, so if you're wondering about all our weapon systems, I can't guarantee I'm going to win because I was just in hypersleep. But I will spin up the nav just in case. Ooh, wow, they have a lot of fighters. Come on, guys, sit on the thing. Yeah, if you're this stupid, it's a problem. Please sit on the consoles. Okay, Marauders on weapons. The problem is, yeah, dropping out of hyperspace, like, we are derpy initially. It takes a while for us to, like, figure out what we're doing because of cryo. The cryo sleep or whatever. This isn't going well. They are really ready to fight. I'm gonna decline. I mean, if I have to save scum, I have to save scum. I probably shouldn't have gone. I forgot that we were in hypersleep. Mostly because we shouldn't have been, having been this many hops into the thing. Maybe we weren't. Maybe I misinterpreted. I think that might be the case. But in the case, we have crew combat. Oh. They're boarding. They're actually boarding. All right, Wishbringer, go say hi. Hello? Wishbringer, you need to fire on the thing. Alright, blue, Marauder, Ocherot, draft here. And actually, let's abduct them. That would be funny. Shouldn't have boarded. I don't think the damage we suffered is, like, irreparable. I'm not too stressed about it. Although it does look like, I don't know. Bonk. Wait, more crew combat? What are you talking about? Wow, actually, yeah, they broke a lot more than I realized. Alright, I'm gonna load. 5 minutes back. I was not paying attention to the front of the ship for a while. I don't really know why it took so long for my guys to just, like, get with the program and get on the guns. Because I actually don't think they were sleeping. I just think they were not hyper sleeping, but, like, just not paying attention. I should have drafted and, like, forced them to sit down or something. So that was a little strange. Some of that was a result of, like, bionic surgery recovery, but some of that was just, like, I don't know, scratch my head. They were just being stupid. Yeah, took a while for the dudes to get in the guns, exactly. Right. I'm just going to repeat go into the asteroid and telling them to drop and just do exactly what we just did again. No big deal. So, fleet come to me, and then I go to the noble metals, and we'll see if the same thing happens again. Invasion failed. Okay, so this time, let's try to play this differently. Oh, there's a bunch of civvies here, too. Interesting. I'm going to drop here. They were sleeping. See, they shouldn't be. Because I've been jumping around post... So yeah, I mean, it's not exactly my fault. They should be up and ready to fight. Because we've been within system, but because I hadn't... Yeah, I mean, whatever. But this time, Quack got right on the guns immediately. Taking a look. Let's start firing on that. And mission available from the Hussar. You know, okay, this is stupid. I'm a little busy fighting pirates, guys. So we're trying to punch out their weapons. And we're starting to land hull fire. Now, the other thing, on our ship... Yeah, so they have a lot of fighters around. On our ship... Marauder, Gens... Blue Panther. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have the muster ready to go. And Jazz. Go stand over there, because if there's an opportunity to board, I'm going to take it. Alright, their weapon systems are getting hammered. Our shields are definitely going down, but like... Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I was right to muster. So where are they coming in? Yeah, please, step through the airlock. I massively dare you. Oh, yep, they're coming. Sweet. Love it. Alright, let's start hammering their shields. Yep, so they stepped through and was greeted by my greeting crew and was met with immediate regret. Just BLAM! Just, yeah. You done made some mistakes. This played very differently. Some of that was, I think, half their guns were firing on the civilian ships, which then took a lot of heat off of me, but some of it was just like my guys were less stupid and got on those guns immediately. So we're punching out their shields. They're about to lose shields, and then we'll work on... Actually, let's work on their other weapon systems. Alright, Marauder and Blue Panther switch positions. I don't even know how many people are here. At least 2, 3, I can't tell. The airlock's broken, though. Their shuttle is about to go pop. Because our point defense have been, like, hammering on it. By shuttle. They done made some mistakes. Now, Marauder, have you already been... You're bleeding. Use a bandage. Proposal, ceasefire. No, I don't think so. Nah, not interested. Pass. Oh, Marauder, you're a little upset that you got shot in the gut. Here, take it out on what's his face. Now you guys can undraft. I don't think they're going to be sending anyone else to board us. Just keep shooting. Let's take out their... let's continue to take out their point defense. So you know what? I'm a little worried that they're going to try to leave. Shoot their engines out. Can I get good resources? I mean, it really depends on how much I destroy. Well, we'll see. Ceasefire. No, I'm still not interested. Ship destroyed. Okay. Well, that was a different outcome. Blue Panther, Wishbringer, Pooker, and Jazz. Draft. And go to the shuttle. Will the civvies keep shooting? I hope not, but like... Nope, it looks like they've stopped. So they do... They might have a crew waiting for us, because they did have one shuttle survive. Right? So, we'll see what that looks like. All other battle stations are going to be on auto now. And I suspect there's some pirates that need butt kicking still. Oh, yeah. You've surrendered. Oh, Wishbringer just surrendered. Should not have sent him in alone. Or not alone, but that far ahead. Okay, this might have been a miscalculation about how deep their crew was. I'm gonna save scum again, because I just got imprisoned. I figured, having, and obviously my mistake, that hammering their ship to death was enough to kill enough of the crew that was on there, but like, no, I was massively mistaken. I don't know if this is recoverable here, but I'm gonna try to recover from this spot. I do have older autosaves, worst case. Your name is Benzo? That is a hilarious name for a pirate. Hey, Wish, can you sack up? I wish I could just like grab him. Oops. That was dumb. Yeah, that was very dumb. Alright, I'll try one more time from that load, just because the loads are really quick. I could also send backup. Or, alternatively, what's... What is going on with this door? It's like magically locked down now? Well, not anymore. Oh, this is way better. Okay. So, from a covered position, we just wipe them out pretty bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'm going to have Blue Panther progress carefully. This time, actually carefully. Not just like me mashing fast forward key quickly. But I think we've got their entire crew on lockdown now, if I'm not mistaken. Because we had better weapons, I just needed to fire them on range. So what do you want? I'm talking to the Pirate Coalition, please accept a ceasefire. And you're gonna offer me some stuff. I decline. Alright, they're all prisoners. Unfortunately for them, I really don't intend to take prisoners of war. So, Yeah. You know, they were all about to asphyxiate anyway. Think about it. They were, like, out of oxygen. I probably didn't need to actually do this. But I'm gonna do it anyway. It's crazy to see, like, the giant holes that are punched out of the ship. Alright, what happened to their shuttle? Undraft all. And it's my ship now. I am the captain now. So, if you're wondering, transfer. Lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. Salvage. Lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. It's a big haul when you take down a ship like this. And let's reap the rewards. There's also like a bunch of other, oh god. These civilian ships are about to get themselves dead, aren't they? So there are pirates, I think. Yeah? Alright, hold up. I got some bounty hunting to do. Marauder, Blue Panther, Jens, and Jazz. You are the most awake. Get to the shuttle. And park here. Whoa, that plasma weapon. Bye, Gary. I do recall there being 3. The game's telling me it's clear. I guess it is? Did the other one just die? No? Are you? No, I don't know where the... Oh. You're on the shuttle still? I don't think I can... Other than point defense, I don't think I can actually stop them from sitting in the shuttle and then... Yeah, Mary's in there. Well, I have to keep a... There's something about Mary, right? I gotta keep my eye on Mary. Or... Starla? Marauder. You are really my Marauder here. You get back there and you just patrol. Murder, death, kill. Alright, Exodus fleet just arrived at the ore. It will be a little while until they, like, acknowledge the fact that the ore is... Oh, I can do that? Just keep firing on it, then. Draw weapon. It's not really working, is it? I mean, hull stability 14, is that... I don't think that's... Yeah, it's not doing anything. Well, I'll try to keep an eye on the ship to keep the pirates from reclaiming it, but I'm not sure how to stop this. Because they're just... Mary's just sitting in there. Like, and I can't stop her. Just being trolled. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, there's tons of stuff in space to collect. I just need to make sure that I'm not collecting any from the derelicts that have not been cleared. That wouldn't necessarily be safe. But that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. That was a interesting ship fight. Especially how wrong it went the first time and how right it went the second time, and there was virtually no difference besides the fact that, like, the person that was supposed to be on guns got on guns faster. Like, that was fundamentally the only difference. It's crazy. Actually, you know what? There is something I could do. Jump. Wait, shut up. Drop into the same sector. I'm curious if my point defense guns can target that shuttle. No, it's still too far away. Actually, I might have deleted it. I don't know where Mary went, because it doesn't seem like there is a Mary anymore in a shuttle. So I guess that's a solution, which is just to warp out, warp in. What I was hoping to do is park next to it again and just like use my point defense to shoot up its shuttle, but yeah, that didn't work. Time to profit. Rip up this this here pirate ship, and that was fun. I enjoyed that. We're going to be able to replenish our supplies considerably as a result of that that ship fight. Did you retarget the mining tasks? I already did. But the debris and random stuff to collect disappeared when I like left and came back, so I can't get that back. Oh my god, there's so many corpses. Do we still got the Logibot? Yeah. Shona should still be around and kicking. Alright, ore shortage wipeout just got solved. A bunch of slavers are coming in. We're not too friendly with them, so that's a bit of a risk. But the ore shortage got solved because I directed the Exodus fleet to go chill at an ore field, so they're welcome. Evolving Alien Core, buy. Advanced Assembly, buy. I have enough prestige points that I'll just buy whatever I want. So the Evolving Alien Core, it leads one of the two to Advanced Nutrition, and I didn't have the means to it. So the Alien Hive Core remains I need to keep, but the Evolving Alien Core remains I can now compost. I don't have need for it anymore. So the Evolving one will be continuously composted now. Condition gone, healing boosted. Moods should be coming back after all that nonsense. All that fatigue and fighting. God, I thought that said Vanguard Turd. I was like, wait, what? The Titanium Goose and the Vanguard Turd. I'm not gonna be working for the slavers. I don't care about the rewards. Now, as far as what it can do left on the ship, it's pretty limited, because I am, right up against the, like, System Core Max, right? I have one more free system point, so there's a little bit... It's one of the reasons why I was very hesitant to include a lot of industry on the ship. Because a lot of industry would have meant, you know, high power nodes that would require more of my capacity to go to industry than weapons systems. But I only have one free core point left. And there's a lot of, like, efficiency improvements that I can make, clustering high core stuff together or putting everything on high power, etc. But, essentially, this is more or less like my ship's final form, to put it bluntly, and I really don't see making any significant changes from here. That is a lot of stuff. A lot of small wings can be useful for harassment, but only if you have the pilots for it. That would be the caveat. So, it was a pretty cool design that they had, but, like, it's conditional upon what crew you have. And if you don't have the crew for it, then it's not all that useful, is it? Okay, who are we trading with? The Lillian Marie? I wasn't actually paying attention. Alright, so this is with the Hussar. I'm just trying to sell our spare stuff. Because we're getting tons and tons off of the pirate ship, so... Oh god, I have so much artificial meat. Is it spreading? Is it growing? I mean, I am growing it actively. Alright, that looks good. I like how they're trying to sell me info blocks. Like, I didn't just jettison all my info blocks out to space. Frustrated with the lack of space that I have on my own ship. And then the last one would be the Undala. And I've been buying the steel plates just because I think I was kind of out or low on them. And I'll also buy the electronic components because I know I was low on that as well. Good enough. So big moves. It took me some safe scumming, I'm not gonna lie, but we eventually took out our first ship in ship-to-ship combat. Wait, who's... I never traded with the Maelstrom. Oh god, there's so many ships it's like panned. Okay. Maelstrom. I'll buy your super blocks. Okay. Good enough. Alright, research. Alcohol beverage is nearly done. Now, what I haven't yet done is added any capacity to our growing for hops. So taking a look, it looks to me like I have a ridiculous, and I'm just going to delete these beds, a ridiculous amount of artificial meat. So I'm going to cancel out 2 of these meat tables to become hop and grains tables instead. Jens and Pooker are still working on their weapon skills. They have a bit of ways to go before they're able to wear or wield plasma weapons. And this Bismarck here is just getting absolutely slammed by meteor strikes. There we go. Alcohol beverage is researched. So we're going to research alien enzyme, and then I guess because we bought rogue bot architecture, we could get combat robots. But personally, I think it would be pretty cool to have the hypersleep tanks, the better tanks. So these are, they need less space to be built, and we could have a more efficient design as a result for hypersleep. Shona, what is Shona doing? Can't. Where is it? Oh, it's doing. We just have a million things going on now, because trying to salvage an entire spaceship is a bit labor intensive. Understandably. You know, statistically speaking, we've got some sort of weird mortuary ship. There is easily way more dead bodies on our ship than there are alive ones. I don't know how my crew feels about being outnumbered by the dead, like 2 to 1, more than 2 to 1. And that's after dissecting a whole bunch of them for research purposes, and we still have a lot of dead left. Not gonna think about it too hard. Bad for a space zombie outbreak? Yeah, no kidding. This is the prequel to Dead Space. Next, Isaac Clarke will have to board us and figure out what the hell happened. Maybe don't haul the blocks I don't need. I mean, if I did that, I wouldn't need anything. Realistically. It's where... I suppose, in this case, we can just... Oh, come on, smart. Let's stop getting infra. Because I definitely don't need more infra. We're almost done with everything else. And then we can push off. But we're doing really well on food and power and oxygen. We've got a nice strategic supply of ice. Biomatter is a little... I'm gonna selectively eject a bunch of biomatter, because at this point, we've got so much of it, it's silly. And I can't possibly grow enough to use it all. So, yeah, I will fix some of that. There we go. Big dump. Speaking of which, Marauder didn't make it to the toilet. Maybe I need a second toilet. Maybe this, like, refugee... I'm gonna delete this stuff and turn it into a bathroom. Because it's kind of frequent that we have accidents. And they're adults. They shouldn't have these accidents this frequently. The other thing we're probably going to want is the alcohol beverage machine, which takes hops and grains and turns it into beer. I have no idea where to put it. Maybe here? Right outside of our leisure room? That works. Alright, alien enzymes got researched. I don't intend to make anything. It was just like something to research. And now we'll do hypersalute tank. Queued up next. So as far as the transfer goes, yeah, we're totally done. Let's just collect all the ore, because all of this ore that's out here... Well, I have to be careful, because some of this ore might not be safe to collect. But all this ore will just turn into, like, steel and stuff. I'm sure we'll have a use for it. And then, that might be a good stopping point for our crew. And yeah, there's a lot of moderate discomfort and probably suit fatigue from all the work we did. But I'm pretty happy, I mean, apart from the save scumming, which it happened a lot more this stream than streams previous, but apart from that, I'm pretty pleased with managing to showcase at least a little bit of ship combat. Ship to ship, because we really hadn't done any of that up until now. Oh, there's like an abandoned miner pod. It's not mine, right? No. as well as push along some of the quest lines and make sure that the Exodus fleet was well maintained and adding all the weapons and shields to the ship. You know, some pretty big changes. But now that we've tidied everything up, I think this is where I am going to leave off for today. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven Finding Eden, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Pathfinders.